The picture says it all.
You could tell she was sad. You know, she kept like looking around, and she sometimes looked like she was lost.
Dogs desperate to find their owner sit and wait, one with a glove in her mouth.
I don't consider myself a rescuer, but it's a great fit.
Tonight, a story of love and kindness in the wake of tragedy. Just this winter, we told you the tragic story of a man who fell through thin ice while trying to rescue one of his faithful golden retrievers who ventured out too far.
And rescuers could not save that man, but they did save his dogs. Diana Fairbanks is here now with an update on how they're doing. Diana?
Don and Jackie, our hearts broke when we saw this picture. So we've been keeping track of the dogs since that tragic day to see how they're adjusting to their new lives. A walk in Hyde Park turned into a tragedy when Pascal Scrufari went after one of his 3 golden retrievers that had ventured out on unstable ice. Emergency crews rushing to his rescue were shadowed by one of his faithful canine companions.
She was all around us throughout the whole event, kept looking, kept searching for her master.
Despite dramatic rescue efforts, the 70-year-old man did not survive. But one of those first responders who was personally touched by this story decided to rescue all 3 of the man's dogs from the SPCA. They joined the family's own golden retriever for a perfect pack.
The children all wanted a dog, so I said, you know what, this might be a good match. 4 dogs, 4 children.
The Cacciatoris got their dog Lady 10 years ago to help their oldest son Nick, who has autism. The other children longed for their own special friend. Now Nick and Hannah have paired up with the 1-year-old dogs, Zach and Sheba.
It's really fun because whenever I come off the bus, the dogs will be in the front yard waiting for us.
While Haley looks after the other 10-year-old dog, Chloe, who made a tentative transition.
So the younger ones were just glad to play. The older one, Chloe, with the glove in her mouth, you could tell she was sad. You know, she kept like looking around, and she sometimes looked like she was lost. We took her in and, you know, gave her a lot of love, and she seems great today.
Not only did they make room in their hearts, they made room in their house.
They kind of took over our 2.5-car garage, and now that's the big dog house. So they're kind of spoiled, should I say.
That love also comes with real responsibility, including full physicals for the dogs who didn't have medical records at adoption. Now, months afterward, the family is learning there are some pains love can't heal for the older dog, Chloe.
This past week, the tumor results came back, and the medical term is fibrosarcoma, and I guess it's a pretty bad cancer. Haley is our 5-year-old, and that's her dog, and as a parent, we're trying to ease, you know, the transition into what might come down the road.
But for now, Haley and the other Cacciatori kids are taking special care of Pascal Scrufari's beloved pack by expanding their own.
Every day is a learning experience for all of us. The dogs are learning, we're learning. It's been a great adventure, that's for sure, and we wouldn't change it.
Now, the Cacciatoris wanted to say thank you to all the people who've reached out to them and helped them with the dogs along the way. Some of that support went to cover the cost of the dog's medical care. And there's also a bright spot in the future for this story. Frank says down the road, they may breed Zach, one of the 1-year-old dogs, for service dogs so he can help other families with autism.
I think we should thank the Cacciatoris.
Really, and they're so humble and they're so warm and welcoming with these dogs, and the dogs really seem loved and happy, and so do the children. It really is a great fit.
Yeah, great ending.
Wonderful to see it. Thanks, Diana.